Hello, people. Whoa, I just pressed record. I don't know again what I'm gonna talk about. But I'm just walking here near my dad's house, and I now see this is actually closed off. So I'm walking into a dead end. And like lately there's some things that actually came up, and I think a lot of people actually notice this. It's about when you are growing, or when you have certain habits. Maybe you're like interested in good food, or maybe you have like a healthy sleeping habit or a healthy diet, or you don't watch the news anymore or anything like that, and you see someone else that is still doing it the old way, so to speak. Then you want to change them. You want to say, it's out of love, but you want to say like, hey, come here with me to this higher place because it's so much nicer. I've been there. I also binge watch TV. I also had some pretty bad eating habits. I've been there, but I did some research, and I now have this completely new idea of how you should eat. So you want to bring them up to the same level as you are experiencing yourself. And I'm curious if you also notice this. Like, do you have sometimes that you have certain friends or your parents or your brother or your sister, anything, and you're like, oh my god, come with me to this place of more healthiness, of more growth, of more awesomeness, and they're like super reluctant to go there. They're like, no, fuck you. I'm going the other way. I'm going to do my old thing. I'm not curious to change. It actually can make you kinda boring, or not boring. What did you say, boring? It does not make you boring. This makes you sad. Is sad a good word? Sometimes sad. Or you're like, come on, just listen to me. Just try it for a week, and then you come back to your old habits. But there's nothing you can do. And I had this a lot. I had this with my old friends. I had this with my dad. He was like, no, I'm just chilling here. And what I learned, because I think more people, like a friend of mine called me today, and she was actually like, yo Phil, I'm here with my new kinda boyfriend, and I have this thing and I want him to grow, but he doesn't have such a purpose as I have. This got me thinking, like, I'm not the only one experiencing this, there may be more. So a couple weeks ago I meditated on this stuff, and what I discovered was that actually when you are saying like, come with me to this higher place, you say it totally out of love, but you're also saying, I'm not accepting you the way as you are right now. And this is not a good thing. I'm sure you don't mean it. I'd never meant it that way, but you can communicate it this way, right? Like, hey, I see you're eating bad food. Hey, I seeing you watching stuff that makes you like depressed. Maybe you shouldn't watch your stuff, but you're saying like, I'm not respecting your own choices right now, and that's not a good thing. So what we need to learn, what I needed to learn definitely, maybe some of you also resonate with this problem, is that we have to be totally accepting of them as they are, with all their choices, with all their habits, with all their stupid stuff. Maybe they're doing drugs, maybe they're doing too much alcohol, it doesn't matter. It's like some things that you want to change, the only way you can actually change them is to just be the change yourself, so that they can be inspired because of your actions, and they can come to you and they're like, hey, I'm seeing you just rocking the last months, what did you change? And then you're like, now they're open for maybe some new response with some new stuff. So that's when you can actually say like, now I started eating better, I started doing less drugs, I started doing this stuff, and it actually changed my whole inner life and it changed my whole outer life. Oh my god, I see a dog. Doggy, how are you? Ooh. Oh, just so cute. So do you actually like, when you want to change someone else, not yourself but someone else, because of you're like, oh my god, this will do you so much, this will give you so much awesomeness, please listen to me. The actual way to change them is to be completely accepting as they are, completely, 100%. Every choice, everything that now makes you maybe irritated, maybe like every choice, accept them fully as you are, and be the change you want to see in them, because if it's good for them, it's also good for you. Be the change, and when they feel inspired, they will come to you. When it's their time to change, they will come to you because they saw you change. They know that you're doing this stuff. So that was actually a big insight for me, and I started to implement it. And immediately, like, I also talked to my dad, like, Dad, I know I came across like this, but I didn't meant to do this. I'm totally accepting of you. You're an awesome father. I'm just suggesting my own ways as you are suggesting your ways, but I don't think you should change. You have your own choices. So I said that to my dad, and that was freeing, that was good. And then when I accepted my dad, there were like other people that came up, like, oh my god, that would do them so much good. Maybe like some feel like, oh my god, I know you're like, some people come to me and they're like, yeah, my life sucks. And I was like, oh my god, if you just meditate for half an hour a day, your life would be totally awesome. But maybe they have to become aware of it themselves, and when they become aware of it, they can come to me because they know I meditate. So this is the thing, please accept everyone around you just as they are. Please, it's gonna do you so much good. It's gonna do you so much awesomeness. It's gonna be hard at first. Maybe the first couple days gonna be hard, but just accept them. Maybe you feel the irritation, just accept it. Maybe you feel the non-acceptance, accept the non-acceptance. Know that they will do what's right for them when it's time for them. Thank you for watching. Thank you